Assalamualaikum guys. Today's topic is a jealousy story of my own, and my God, I am such a dick. So it was a friend of mine from madrasa, and he was a really nice guy. He always used to give me stuff and like give me money because he knew I had none. And something just happened at the end of our first year. Madrasa is 6 years long, and I just started hating him like with a passion, and I was jealous of him, and I just hated him. The guy used to give me gifts like this jacket, super dry jacket. It's around $100 pounds. He gave it to me as a gift without me knowing it was from him through a friend. And he used to, and between my second to my fifth year, he used to continuously give me gifts coming from him that I did not know was coming from him because we had a mutual friend between us, and I didn't really put two and two together. I was an idiot, but I really hated this guy with a super passion. And then I was in Jamaat with him. I can't really avoid going to Jamaat with someone. And then I read across this verse, right? It's in Surah Hamim Sajda, chapter 41, verse number 34. And it says, ادفع بالتي هي أحسن فإذا الذي بينك وبينه عداوة كأنه ولي حميم. Repulse with what is better, and then the person between whom you and him there is animosity or evil, that person will turn into a best friend. And wallahi, I turned into a best friend. I read this verse and I went up to a friend of mine, excuse me, and I said to him, I can't hate this guy. I cannot hate this guy. I cannot win hating this guy because Allah has said he's gonna win. And I was just like, I was so sad. At the same time, I was just like, I should not been jealous of him to begin with, of course. And then I gave in, and I was just like, hey, he's gonna become my best friend. There's no way I can avoid it because he's done what the Quran says to do. I don't know if he knew what he was doing, but he's pretty knowledgeable. But yeah, I have a lot of respect and like a lot of love for this friend of mine, and like for 4 years, imagine someone hating you for 4 years and you're still giving that person gifts. And that's the Quran said, that return that hatred with goodness, and that's exactly what it did. It completely like cleansed my jealousy from a lot of things. The main point I want to give to you guys is that you can follow any verse of the Quran, especially well, of course, according to what the Quran says to do, what advice it gives, and the results will be 100% exactly what the Quran says will be the results, will be the outcome.